Hello, Matujima, and you're watching Northeast Express on HornbillTV. 46 cadres of the Kanglepa Communist Party KCP Taibangamba group, including 4 women, laid down their arms and returned to the mainstream during a homecoming ceremony held at the 1st Manipur Rifles Parade Ground in Phal on Tuesday. The cadres surrendered 20 arms, 216 rounds of ammunition and 3 explosives during the ceremony, marking a significant step towards the return of armed cadres to the mainstream and strengthening the peace process in Manipur. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand Singh attended the homecoming ceremony along with senior ministers, senior civil and police officials, security forces and other dignitaries. Speaking at the function, Khemchand said many people take up arms because of circumstances and a prevailing situation. He said the KCP Taibangampa group responded positively to his appeal to give up armed activities. The government encouraged returning cadres to make constructive use of opportunity, reunite with their families and communities and contribute positively to the development of the state. The ceremony concluded with an appeal to all stakeholders to work collectively towards peace, reconciliation, restoration of normalcy and a secure and prosperous Manipur.
Distinguished guests, members of the media, homecoming cadres, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege to welcome you to the homecoming ceremony of 46 cadres of KCP Taibangampa group along with 20 assorted arms. This is the first homecoming after the Honorable Chief Minister urged the cadres to surrender during the display of seized arms on the 12th of this month. The return of these cadres to the mainstream is a welcome development. It demonstrates that even after years of separation from normal society, a return to a peaceful and lawful life remains possible. By giving up armed activities, they are choosing to return to their families, communities and responsibilities as citizens. Manipur police will continue to discharge its constitutional responsibility with determination. At the same time, where individuals genuinely renounce violence and seek reintegration, we will support the lawful process of surrender, verification and rehabilitation. I urge those returning today to maintain complete sincerity in their commitment. The credibility of this homecoming will ultimately be measured not by today's ceremony, but by the conduct that follows. Homecoming carries responsibility. You now have an opportunity to demonstrate through your actions that the decision today you have taken is genuine.
18 अगस्त 2026 आज का दिन में जो हम लोग का केसीपी ताइबांगांबा ग्रुप मैं केसीपी ताइबांगांबा मेरा साथ मेरा अदर 46 कैडर्स के साथ आज स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का साथ और जो सेंट्रल पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेस वो लोग के साथ आज होम कमिंग सेरेमनी इस प्रोसेस का जो होम कमिंग सेरेमनी आज कर रहा है। ये करने का वजह ऐसा है जो हम लोग तो पहले से मेन स्ट्रीम में रहता है, फिर भी जो अनलकीली 3 मई 2023 में जो कम्युनल क्राइसिस जो कुकी कम्युनिटी और मैत्री कम्युनिटी के बीच में जो लड़ाई चल रहा है, उसी का वजह से हम लोग का सिविलियन पब्लिक लोग को बचाने के लिए वो लोग का लाइफ प्रॉपर्टी और मेनली हम लोग का जो मणिपुर का टेरिटोरियल बाउंड्री को बचाने के लिए हम लोग हथियार उठाना पड़ता है। तो ऐसा करके हम लोग निकल गया है। अभी मणिपुर का सिचुएशन थोड़ा ठंड हुआ है, तो उसी वजह से पब्लिक लोग के तरफ से हम लोग को प्रेशर दिया है, आप लोग इस प्रोसेस में आओ, गवर्नमेंट के साथ बातचीत करके मणिपुर को पीस बनाने के लिए। तो पब्लिक का वॉइस हम लोग भगवान का वॉइस जैसा मान के, जो पब्लिक का वॉइस को मान के हम लोग आज ही गवर्नमेंट के साथ हम लोग सेरेमनी कर रहा।
Civil Society Women's Organization CSW General Secretary Christabel Wanayang has alleged irregularities and possible corruption in the land compensation process for the proposed high-speed corridor on New National Highway 6 in Riboy District. Wanayang raised the issue after examining the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways notification claiming that the name of Umet village headman Pradin Star Malniagyang appeared as a beneficiary for 5 plots of land allegedly belonging to the village community. She alleged that a compensation process had reached a public hearing stage without a proper village meeting or the knowledge of residents. Wanayang also expressed concern that similar irregularities could exist in other villages along the proposed highway route. She demanded that a public hearing be conducted afresh and that names of individuals who do not personally own the land be removed from the compensation list. Wanayang warned that if authorities fail to act, the CSWO will approach the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways with a formal complaint and investigate the entire highway corridor for alleged irregularities.
Nakalang jonga kum kalong tume jong kaseng hadian banglayo ya kajing ujor nakikat tu kat ni kipat ba nong song snong hakawai dei bat kani ka jingyo ya kani ka surok haki jaka ki jongki ya kani ka high speed corridor kabadai jong ka umyam tu silshar kabadon kumba chispa 100.8 kilometer de kadai kita ka foreign highway but ka amount jong kani kalong arpa prahajar praspa 100 crore kabal approve da ka cabinet committee on economics affair de hadian manglayo ya kajing ujor naki nakat tu kani kipai ba jong kani ka dong ka jongi namaria kani ka notification ngashim bet habedai bat jong kani ka area ka than ka jongi kabanadu nani na umyam hadu ang tayo po nora hadian manglayo ya kajing ujor habedai bat kendrum kenram haki jaka ki jongki ibadai ban yo ya kani ka bah ka bentah namar baki la aya kata ka jaka te ngala persyang manuat jingtip na kikat tu kan ni ki nongerap ki jonga banwat lat ban lenti ban yo ya ka jingtip ka batikna bat ka bapakah tahadian bangalawat lat ngalawat jingtip ti perok jonga ki penwat lem bapli ki nongerap ki ba nalendet jonga hadian ki pha yang ya kan notification jong kan ka bayade ibat kan ka jaka nang ni na po umroy na umiyam siya do siya po nongra ngayo ya kan notification kaba ki aya nga ya kan ka ba penmi long times kadai na do April jong ka shitrik April shipauterik April arjarsan hadian bangala check ya kan ka notification ka balapha na Ministry of Road Transport and Highways jong ka Government of India ngalem no nganda priet ya kan ka penio shock ya nga ba ngayoi hang ni hapo ka snong jongi ka snong ka mga syong mga kani ka umet ba une urang ba snong jong kani nga snong uba pranding star malngiang ru udon bentah kani kajaka kabangitip kum ginong snong bauni orang ba snong day ubadon jaka sya ketika jaka kaba day ban sanction ya kani kasurok ti ngapet ya kani ka notification ngayo i ba kador bar snong ni hom ayo henry tuli.
The two-day general strike called by the Just Fair Delimitation JFD severely disrupted normal life across Manipur on Tuesday, with inter-district transport services suspended and markets across the valley remaining closed. JFD members said that the ban also affected normal life in Jiribam district. Schools, colleges, government offices and other establishments remained shut, while commercial activities and public movement were largely paralyzed. Ban supporters blocked roads with bamboo barricades and burned tires at several locations. Even VIP vehicles were stopped by protesters at some places as strike was enforced. The shutdown hit daily wage earners and other sections of the common people particularly hard, depriving many of their daily income. The state government has made fervent appeals to the JFD to withdraw the strike. Government spokesperson Dr. Sapam Ranjan Singh said the issue of demographic change and the presence of migrants had been a long-standing concern of the state government. He said the government had consistently raised the issue with the centre and had sought to ensure that the concern of the people of Manipur were addressed before the census exercise.
Of the demographic changes, demographic imbalance that is in our state, and also the issue of illegal migrants that has been the most concern by the Manipuris. So in this regard, first of all, I would like to reiterate that we are with the people of Manipur. Their concerns that about issue of having the census before having the NRC. So I would like to put on record that the government is always a continuous process. In the year 2022, on the 5th of August, the Assembly had passed a resolution that we would like to have the NRC taken up in our state. And we also reaffirmed the resolution that was taken in August in 2022 on the 1st of March 2024. And so this has been a long-standing issue that has been of utmost concern by our government. And not only the resolution that's been taken up in the Assembly, and also the resolution that's been taken up by the government has been having a correspondence with the Union Home Ministry and the National Home Government of Manipur, the then Union Home Secretary, who is now our governor, the Honorable Governor of Manipur, Sri Ajay Kumar Balaji. And we also got a reply on the 6th of February 2023 from the Deputy Registrar General. And again, on the 12th of June 2024, a letter was also sent to the Union Home Secretary by Dr. Mayeng Bambito, Joint Secretary Home Government of Manipur. So this is continuous that work that we've been putting on, that we also are on the same boat as with the people, and also with the CEOs, that it is for our people, for our state, that we all stand with the same boat, that we should definitely have the NRC before the census. So this is the stand we all have, and we have been pushing for this NRC right from before, and we will also keep on continuing the request, the pressure that to be put on the central leadership as well as the central government, and along with it, to continue, we had already planned for that a team of the honorable MLAs would be going to Delhi to seek guidance, and also to request them and pressure them to make sure that the NRC is taken up before the census. And so it is a responsibility for all of us. It's not only the elected representatives, it's for our people, for our state, and I'm sure some positives direction will come about.
Former Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on Tuesday said he met Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi and raised concerns over economic blockades, disrupted supplies of essential commodities and the demand for the National Register of Citizens (NRC) before any census activity in the state. On his return to Imphal after a 2-day visit to the national capital, Singh said to Shah that people were not opposed to the census itself but wanted the NRC to be carried out first. He also said Shah assured him that the issues related to blockades and supply disruptions would be addressed soon. During the meeting, he said he referred to steps taken by the Manipur government in 2023 and 2024 towards updating the NRC, including a cabinet decision and a resolution passed by the Manipur Legislative Assembly. Singh also said that the issue of illegal immigration was a serious concern and could have consequences for the state in the future. He claimed that 9,026 unauthorized villages had been detected so far.
Kaino kina media ki marum pangse aise media pi bse aisu ki rabane maram di nahamuki occasion amur ni raktane hatu na haibada meaning si seran tran chatnai ba se namu kaino dagi delhi dagi ai halakanda singi militant singchina ko state ki police force sang ba yog dabrina singchina Central Forces in the Tauge, Tampakisina, Layo Forcina, Tonganaba, and Hackta, Bidianga Aga, Lamian Huna Grega, and 2 years ago. I don't know, Kitan Kupna, I get loan the Patan Hajake. Shanshida, I Padanai, Indian Home Minister, Miss Haji, Undamba Sacharupani. Ado, I Narang Pumangaga. Mini Pumangata pada appointment Pangana Unazare. Alda Yam Hosiki burning issues, economic blockade, counter blockade on Medana, Pochagi Maman, Tangi, but of Kaliba Pangadri Sigi Posima, Yam seriously apprised of Remme, and the Makudapta, I Madugi. Atumatan Madu solution in the number Tony Happam. And the Yamaru in a priority period among the honorable Dina Haja Baziki NRCC. NRCC, a quick government Hanagi, government as a continuation, a quick government Hana Mamang that to 2023 February that Manipur the Toy Berangs, it talked in the Mamang that cabinet decision Namadi. Assembly resolution lower 23 February da Habani Center da Adu Ministry of Home Affairs Aduga Kogi Registrar General that Mogi Office Hanbi Rakana Manipur gi Noigi NRC Sana Hanana Bapirakpa Sitido Koi Fange Aduga Koi Kanare. We have considered tribal. Considered Adubu Nasangi in the Akoi Tonganabagi Adu Magi period like 3 years. Manipur no in the Tarik the Kanare, Hydra. Adongarangai, Honorable Union Home Minister, the Madu Yauna, Adu Matunga 2024 Assembly resolution lower Matung, the Amuksuchi happening. Adongarang Adugi reference my Amdoi Putoga Hajara, Sir Prajagi apprehension, Namuk, Akoi 23, Irang of the Manga Tazagipa. Sargi office की सी हलक पर तो positively हम भी रखी बने opposition प्रजाना पामी से census तो उन्हों है बनते अदो NRC से तंग NRC से हाना तो भी रगा census से कौन तो भी हो ना तरह दिए कोई illegal immigrants में हम सिंह तो मरम मोरकान दा कोई तो demographic imbalance में लानी लाइरे हुजी खाने अदो ना हुजी मत government record 926 unauthorized villages, unrecognized villages. Masi recognized of your government that had possibly masi demographic imbalance. I am sound later Nisa Masigi ni Prajamayam apprehension later. Narang 48 hour sumai tawna ban tawkhre khotkre aduga satra sing hesitation tawbu khokda sopan su yawnare haibadagi ma patient hearing yam kupna phajana tai aduga aina thajabada yam phajana tabire se sang mayam loina purai chithi ma jupirami chithi dudi ai horen social media da whatsapp dai media gi chinau singai yohonjana batoroke adudai da mana aina thajabada ma sung soidana positive.
Floods have claimed 105 lives in Assam so far this year, with nearly 32,000 people across 5 districts still affected. According to the Disaster Reporting and Information Management System, the RIMS of the Assam State Disaster Management Authority ASDMA, of the 105 people who have died in flood-related incidents, 64 are male, 24 are female and 17 are children. According to the latest data released by the State Disaster Management Authority, Sivsagar has recorded the highest number of flood-related deaths in the state with 53 fatalities. Chaladio has reported 22 deaths, while 9 people have died in Jorhat, 8 in Golakot, 4 in Karbi Anglong and 3 in Dhemaji. According to the latest ASDMA flood report, 3,198.77 hectares of crop area remains submerged. The continued inundation of agricultural land has raised concerns over crop losses and the impact of the livelihood of farming communities in affected areas. Nearly 3,000 people are currently staying in relief camps and relief distribution centers as authorities continue relief operation and provide assistance to flood-affected residents. That's all we have for now. Keep watching HornbillTV.